So for my presentation, I titled it, We Got the Pynk, Reclaiming Femininity and Sexuality Through Black Queer Artists. I'm not used to an HP laptop, guys. No offense. So for my introduction, the emergence of Black women in the historically male-dominated R&B genre industry signifies a revolutionary moment in music history. Long characterized by heteronormativity and hypermasculinity, R&B has undergone a transformative change as Black women artists have seized opportunities, challenging established norms and breaking through gender barriers. Trailblazing musicians include figures such as Janelle Monae, who was my inspiration for this, Kehlani, Syd Tha Kid, who was also in the band The Internet, and Victoria Monet, who have not only defied industry expectations, but have become a catalyst for social change. Their presence and artistic contributions not only bring diversity to the forefront, but redefine the narrative of femininity within R&B, encouraging a broader and more inclusive representation that resonates with audiences on a deeper level. These Black female artists not only shape the industry, but also contribute to a broader cultural conversation on gender, sexuality, and empowerment. The R&B industry has long been ingrained in the historical dominance of heteronormativity and hypermasculinity that creates a challenging environment for Black women seeking entry into the industry. Rooted in societal expectations and traditional gender norms, R&B music often presents a limited and skewed portrayal of femininity. Black women artists face numerous obstacles, from being marginalized with issues such as colorism, typecasting, and misogynoir, which are defined on the board here. However, with this challenging backdrop, a revolutionary shift is occurring with the rise of queer femmes in R&B. By challenging the heteronormative and hypermasculine status quo, these artists are reshaping the narrative and introducing a new era of inclusivity and diverse representation. And they also foster a more authentic and liberated expression of Black womanhood in the R&B genre. The stage is set for a transformative impact as queer femmes navigate and redefine the R&B landscape, offering a powerful counter-narrative that embraces diversity and breaks down traditional barriers. Excuse the caption, it was not supposed to be there, but here are the photos of the people I'll be talking about today. So at the forefront of the R&B revolution are visionary artists such as Janelle Monae, Syd Tha Kid, Kehlani, and Victoria Monet, whose impact transcends musical boundaries. I feel like I'm a little biased because these are some of my favorite artists, but each artist introduces a new, unique voice to the narrative. Janelle Monae, with her gender-defying sound and visual aesthetic, pushes the boundaries of conventional gender roles as being a gender-fluid artist. Syd Tha Kid brings a perspective that challenges normative ideas surrounding female masculinity as a masculine Black woman, and Kehlani and Victoria Monet open discussions about bisexual identity as their lyrics have become a powerful tool for dismantling stereotypes. So I did a textual analysis within this research, and from these artists, there are profound expressions of femininity and sexuality, and you can look into their discography if you like, but here are just some that I thought stood out to me personally. For instance, in Janelle Monae's song Pynk, which inspired the title for this presentation, she celebrates female empowerment and sexuality using imagery that focuses on breaking traditional gender roles. Kehlani's lyrics in tracks like Honey explore themes of queer love and desire, offering nuanced portrayals of relationships that transcend conventional boundaries. Victoria Monet's songs such as Experience are characterized by sensual and poetic lyrics that explore themes of intimacy and sensuality, highlighting the complexity and beauty of queer love. Syd Tha Kid, both as a solo artist and as part of the group The Internet, with Steve Lacy, if you know who that is, they deliver introspective and intimate lyrics that delve into personal experiences of love and self-discovery, often blurring the lines between masculine and feminine energies. Through their lyrical storytelling, these artists challenge societal norms surrounding femininity and sexuality, offering diverse perspectives and amplifying women within the R&B genre. By analyzing their lyrics, we witness the transformative power of music that create inclusive spaces where individuals of all genders and sexuality can see themselves reflected and celebrated. These artists not only redefine notions of femininity and sexuality within the R&B genre, but also contribute to a broader conversation about identity, representation, and social change. So for my first theory that I used for this analysis, examining R&B lyrics through the lens of queer theory, we unpack the complexities of gender and sexuality within the genre, highlighting the fluidity and subversion of traditional norms. Queer theory provides a framework for understanding how queer femmes challenge binary constructs of identity, embrace diverse expressions of femininity, masculinity, and queerness. By deconstructing heteronormative narratives and embracing non-conforming identities, these artists contribute to the ongoing evolution of R&B as a space for radical self-expression and liberation. And then for my second theory, I chose intersectionality, which offers further insight into the multifaceted expressions of femininity and sexuality within R&B music. By acknowledging the intersecting axes of identity, including race, gender, sexuality, and class, we gain a deeper understanding of the diverse experiences and perspectives reflected in the lyrics of these artists. Intersectionality recognizes that individuals occupy multiple marginalized or privileged positions simultaneously that shape their lived experiences and inform their artistic expression. Through this lens, we appreciate the complexity and richness of R&B as a site of resistance and empowerment for marginalized communities. So for my theory application, these two theories and the analysis of these lyrics is essential for recognizing nuances and complexities of gender and sexuality within the genre. These frameworks not only provide tools for deconstructing dominant narratives, but also illuminate transformative potential of music and challenging oppressive systems and creating inclusive spaces for self-expression and belonging. By centering marginalized voices and experiences, we move towards a more equitable and inclusive understanding of R&B music and its cultural significance. And then for my conclusion, I chose these artists and their prospective partners at the time they released these songs. So as we reflect on the impactful role of artists such as Janelle Monae, Kehlani, Syd Tha Kid, and Victoria Monet, it becomes evident that their contributions extend far beyond the realm of music. These artists serve as beacons of empowerment and representation, amplifying the voices of marginalized communities and challenging the status quo within the R&B genre. By fearlessly entering their own lived experiences and identities into their music, they not only inspire authenticity, but pave the way for listeners to embrace their own truths and challenge societal norms. Through ongoing dialogue, advocacy, and artistic expression, we can collectively work towards a future where the music industry is a platform for empowerment and social change. By championing inclusivity, embracing the full spectrum of gender and sexual identities, we can build a more equitable world where all individuals are uplifted and empowered to live authentically and unapologetically. Thank you.